What is going on, guys? John here from John's Games channel. Thanks for tuning in to a special episode today. I will be reviewing Far Cry Primal, which is the latest Far Cry game to come along in the series. I am absolutely in love with this game. I have been playing a whole lot of it just to get to the meat and potatoes of what the game is all about, so I can just do an awesome review for you guys and let you know what I really think about the game. As you can see, right now I'm attacking and being attacked by a giant prehistoric cave bear. Primal is set in 10,000 BC, so you have all of these creatures, all of these animals just wandering this mass wilderness map, and it's very, very exciting. You have clubs, spears, a bow and arrow, all of what you can craft and upgrade throughout the whole game. We have a couple other items we'll talk about later in the game. We'll see if we can get a headshot on this bear and put him out of his misery. One thing you can do later in the game is actually tame these beasts. Here is just a shot of the map. You can see it's very much Far Cry, Far Cry, Far Cry. One thing I really like about Far Cry is the ability to just be able to wander these maps, take over all these outposts, find these campfires, do random missions, help people out, and just kind of interact with the environment. I think it's really, really cool. And here is your home base where you kind of interact with all the other characters of the game. And along the way, you'll find these campfires, which are spawn points. You light them on fire. You can rest here. You also can access your reward stash here, which is a bag that's in the camp, and it's full of all sorts of goodies, and you get kind of stuff on a daily basis, supplies, crafting material, all sorts of really neat stuff. But what's in the bag is dependent on the size of your village, how many people you've helped, kind of what missions you've done in the game, and then of course you can use all those supplies to craft more weapons, arrows, spears. We have berserk bombs, fire bombs, little stone knives, bait, all sorts of really, really cool stuff, traps. This is all stuff that you can use later in the game to, of course, fight your enemies. And one of the most exciting things about the game is the ability to tame wild creatures. So here's my buddy Ralph. He is a saber-toothed tiger. I just fed him a piece of meat. I can scratch his nose. I can ride him. And he is just kind of an interactive tool to allows me to get through the game faster. He will take down bad guys for me. And one thing I'm always doing wherever I'm running in the map, you see me picking up these sticks, these rocks. There's like North Maple, North Rock, North Clay, South Rock, all these different types of dust rocks that you need to collect throughout the game. So you'll find those in different environments, and you just want to pick up all that stuff all the time, which I'm always doing constantly, just so I can craft new spears, new arrows, and have stuff to just craft stuff for the village and things like that. One thing I really like about the saber-toothed tiger is his ability to just ride through anything and kill people. It's pretty awesome. Look at this guy go. This is a great time to pull up the skills menu in the game. Of course, we have the Far Cry system where we gain skill points and unlock stuff. You have map crafting skills, village pack help skills, but these are all the trees you can unlock, different abilities, including taming beasts, riding them. We have a companion owl that's basically like a primitive AC-130 gunship. He drops bombs on people. He will take people out for you. You can direct your beast through him, but it's really, really cool. But this is kind of a huge part of the game, of course, using all of these skills and honing things in and unlocking what you want, learning all these abilities throughout the game. It just kind of makes it really, really, really fun and a lot more enjoyable. And of course, talking about the owl here, we have like a camp that we're going to take over. We'll call in the overhead support AC-130 owl gunship. We can use him to track enemies on the ground. He will identify targets, whether they're a heavy unit, an assault unit, a bomber. I really like to take out the alarm guys so they never really see or hear me coming. You can drop fire bombs, berserk bombs, and bee stinger bombs, as I like to call them. You can drop them on all these guys. You also can command your beast. So I can send, I think I have a cave lion right now. I can send him in to attack people using this owl. And then I can drop bombs on people. I can drop berserkers bombs on people, which will make guys go crazy and start killing their own guys. Stuff like that. I can also drop, like I said, those bee bombs, which will sting people. And then the owl will take enemies out himself if you hit kind of like the right trigger when you're over somebody. I'm just going to drop a couple more bombs here. But he will zoom in and take somebody out and then fly off. And he has like a 30-second, I think, cooldown time, 40-second cooldown time. That changes as you advance his skills with skill points. But still just dropping bombs on enemies here. And then, of course, we have the ability to send the beast in to kill people, which is really, really cool. And there you can see that guy's got a berserker. Just sent my beast in after him. Let's see if we can find one of these guys to dive bomb. You gotta be within a certain range, but this overhead gameplay, I think, is really a game changer for the Far Cry series. There is not a multiplayer in this game. Here we go, take this guy out, which to me was disappointing. I think that's a big con, you know, a minus for the checkmark column of Far Cry. I love co-op. I think it's the future of gaming and the natural progression of things. So I don't know. That's the only one thing that got me down about this game. Other than that, I love everything about it. The graphics are great. The gameplay controls are great. Upgrading your character is great. The fighting is great. The weapons are great. Taming the beasts, using all this different stuff, all these different abilities. I think Ubisoft has just done an amazing job here. The guys up in Montreal know what they're doing when they put together just an awesome Far Cry game like this. So I will put a link in the description below for you guys. You can check it out on Amazon. Let me know what you think about it, if you like it, if you don't like it. I know a lot of the critics are saying it's just another Far Cry, but I love Far Cry. So let's see. Let's go ahead and call on the saber-toothed tiger here. And there's two ways to do these checkpoints. One, you go in quiet and soft with the owl. Second, you come in guns blazing, spears on fire with the saber-toothed tiger there, and you just take care of business. But all in all, I give this game 5 stars. I absolutely love it. John's Game Channel approved, so check it out. Far Cry Primal. Thanks for watching, guys. John from John's Game Channel. Give me a thumbs up. Oh, yeah. And it's definitely got all those doing drug vision things going on. So if you like that about Far Cry, this is your game.